Doing is we're going to be using the forearm with this. When you're doing your blocking action, your instruction was always and forever make sure it's twisting so it's coming up. And as many instructors have already said, you'd never block anything coming down with your smallest bone in your arm. Okay, it just doesn't make sense. Plus all your nerves are there, it's going to hurt. Okay, so why are we using this, and why are we doing this so often, and why do we have to make particular advantage of that twisting action? And the reason is we're going to be attacking with this bone, okay? And what we want to do is we want to stretch the information underneath.
We're going to take a look at these three targets we're going to use with the Age-Uke. Three very powerful targets, and it all depends whether you're doing it from an upright striking position, grappling position like in the clinch, or if you're grounded on the floor, ground fighting. Now, we've peeled away the skin, obviously. We're going to take a look at these three targets in particular. We can see on the side of the neck what we were doing with the standing position. We went from the clench in this. We could do it as a striking action, but we're also going to be working it as a clench. Now, in the demonstration, you're going to see that I used a more superficial target than what I would do if I was in a real conflict. So let's get rid of this first. Okay, we can see the muscle here. This is called the plasma muscle. Okay, we're going to hide that for a second here. Yep. We'll just hide that. You can start to see some the arterial expressions, and in the back, in that red line right back in there, you see the vein, which is in the blue, and you see the yellow, which is the nerve structures. Now, this nerve here, if I can catch this with my finger, it's a little thick. I'm on a touch screen here. There we go. That's the transverse cervical nerve, as you're seeing in the nomenclature there. And that's what I attacked. Or you can catch this nerve, which is the cervical branch of the facial nerve, of course. And we have all these other nerves right in through here that you could be attacking, as well as the muscle. Now, in the muscle, there's something called a muscle spindle group, which is nerve or reflexive actions, and it monitors the stretch of the muscle, and it gives you certain body functions. And I won't get into that right now. It's a little bit complex. But as we stretch that, we can get an autonomic nervous system attack, or if we attack the nerves, we get the somatic nerve attack. That was the first target that we used in the Age-Uke. And then we moved on and we got into the facial nerves, and this one in through here, the branch, the facial branch or the zygomatic branch of the facial nerve. Okay, you can see it all ties into a plexus right through there. That was a good target to work with, as would be any one of these nerves in through here, which is the zygomatic branch as well. And when we got into our third targeting, okay, we negated the eye as expected from a safety factor. So let's get rid of some of these muscle structures. We can start to see the supraorbital nerve right in through here, supraclavicular nerve, and then this is the supraorbital nerve right in through there. So there are other targets, but those are the ones that we mainly covered in that attacking action. Let's bring back the connective tissue, and you can start to see that there's many targets that we could access, but those are the ones that get those dysfunctions. You're going to see in the extended films the knockout capacities that you have, whether it be standing, striking, compressing in your ground fighting situations. That will all come into effect. So stay tuned, and we will take a look at the extended versions with the demonstrations and the effects.